but I did the play. It was called The Drowsy Chaperone.
Oh, we've heard of that.
Yeah, it won several Tonys on Broadway, and I did I guess the regional premiere of it up in Maine.
Yes.
And it was super fun, except I had to wear the most awful costume. It was like a V-neck sweater with a cardigan over it and a flannel shirt. It like killed my soul. I was like depressed for days. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It was awful. They said, you know, opening night is tomorrow, and we have a special family who lives here in Maine, and they support the theater very generously. And would you mind if they came to your dress rehearsal because they can't be here for opening night? And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And they're like, great, it's George and Barbara Bush. See you tomorrow. And I was like, uh-oh. And then I was like, oh, they're just Republicans. It'll be fine. And so they came to the dress rehearsal, and I was a little nervous that I would mess up. And we actually had a great show, and they were lovely. But it's weird because it was just like them, and she was wearing like lime green, so I could see her like a beacon in the distance.
Yes, yes.
And there was like 5 hot social service security guards people. And I was just like, ooh, they're hot. And then I was like, oh, it's the president. Focus. And so the play went great, and then it was her birthday. She was turning 85, so we had a cake for her. And they all came up on stage, and it's kind of awkward because it's the president. You don't want to be too, like, saucy.
Right.
You know, because you might get shot by the CIA or something. I was just going to hug him. Don't worry.
What did he say to you?
He, you know, said, wow, you were great. I loved the play. And I said, thank you so much. I said, this is the first time I've done this. And he said, what do you mean? I said, you're the first audience I've ever performed for on stage. And he's like, no. He said, what have you done before? And I said, I've done mostly television. And
Here we go.
He said, what have you done? I watch TV. And I said, How to Look Good Naked. And he was like, no, I haven't seen that one. And then I was like, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And he was like, oh my. And then I think the Secret Service just hauled him out of there. It got a little awkward.